send it to the others. Today's story is Norman, the Slug with the Silly Shell. This story is by Sue Hendra. Oh, it's windy outside. Norman, the Slug with the Silly Shell. Norman the Slug thought snails were great. Wow, said Norman, look at them. They're amazing. But unfortunately, the snails didn't think Norman was great. Whee! Crash! Norman, you silly slug, they cried. You spoiled our fun. This only works if you've got a shell. Norman felt left out. Sadly, he sulked off into the moonlight. If only I had a shell of my own, he signed, looking at his reflection, and that's when he had an idea. Maybe I can have a shell after all, he thought. But finding a shell was not easy, as it seemed. One was too bouncy, one was too noisy, and one was already taken. Norman needed time to think. Are these kinds of shells? We got a ball and an alarm clock. Oh, look, we have another one joining us. Ta-da! A shell! It was perfect. Norman had never been happier. He could join the snails at last. That's not a shell, that's a donut. Norman loved being a snail. And the snails loved Norman's silly shell. But the fun didn't last for long. Uh-oh. Suddenly there was a loud flapping of wings. Look out, bird! Cried the snails in panic. Quick, slither for your lives or we'll end up as supper. Ah, look at their faces. But the bird was more interested in Norman's silly shell. It looked delicious. Norman was being carried up, and away, higher and higher into the sky. What could he do? Norman did the only thing a slug could do. He made slime, and lots of it. With a slither and a slother, a slip and a slide, Norman was free. But he was falling faster and faster and faster until, oh no, look how fast he's going. Plonk. Norman, are you okay? Asked the snails. Wow, said Norman, that was great. I love flying. If only I had wings. Uh-oh, now he's thinking of something else. Ta-da! Look what he invented. Some wings out of a pair of undies. And we all say, the end. Oh.
You need a treat? I guess so they can hear you.
Good one, huh?
You like it?
Tremendo, ¿no?